At the beginning of the story, a prince named Kyle declares, "Scarlet L. Vandimian, I break my engagement with you right now, and in your place, Terraneza Hopkins will become my wife. That is why I arranged this wedding. Do you understand, Scarlet?" Everyone starts clapping and cheering. "Wow, what a pair they are!" Terraneza Hopkins smiles and says, "I will keep Prince Kyle very happy, and I will give him so much love that he will always stay happy." Kyle looks at her and says, "Oh dear Terraneza, you are so lovely. I will live happily with you for the rest of my life. Not like this witch who does not even know how to love. I wasted my 17 years being the fiancé of a terrible, low, ignorant, and uncivilized woman like you." Scarlet calmly replies, "Forgive me, Prince Kyle, but you are forgetting that the engagement agreement between the royal family and the Vandimian family was made even before our birth. You cannot do this." Kyle responds, "Terraneza already told me how the two of us became close, and at that moment, you became jealous. Your jealousy burned so much that you started harassing Terraneza." Scarlet answers, "How is that possible? Before this, I have never even seen her." Kyle snaps back, "Stop it. You are not even admitting your crime. You have become so ill-mannered. First you locked her in the bathroom, tore her books, pushed her from the stairs, and also spread false rumors. And you are a witch." Terraneza adds, "That's right." Scarlet thinks in her mind, "I will show you now what a witch can do. Can you fulfill one wish of mine? Before leaving, I want to ruin this wretched person's face." She is about to punch when the story shifts to the past. In the past, Scarlet is young and cannot control her anger, beating two boys. Her elder brother Leonardo tells her, "You beat a boy again today. I know you did it to save a poor boy, but this is wrong." Scarlet replies, "Big brother, I don't beat anyone without a reason. There is always a reason behind it. I hit people for the good of others." Leonardo responds, "But you badly injured that boy. You should learn to control your anger." Prince Kyle often troubles Scarlet and provokes her anger. Now she is 15 years old and very good at studies. Even girls have a crush on her, but Kyle still harasses her, saying, "You think you're great just because you get better marks than me." He pulls out a knife and moves as if to cut her hair, adding, "You will spend the rest of your life as my servant." Furious, she is about to punch him when his elder brother Julius suddenly appears. "My younger brother, it is because of behavior like this that you were placed in the common curriculum." Kyle snaps back, "You always come just to insult me, Julius." Turning to Scarlet, Julius apologizes for his brother's behavior. She calmly answers that it's fine, and that he always acts like this. Hearing that, Julius questions, "Always?" Kyle then warns, "I'm leaving for now, Scarlet, but next time I won't spare you." After he leaves, Scarlet thanks Julius for saving her. He casually remarks that he didn't save her, but rather saved his brother from the punch she was about to throw. Curious, she asks what he was doing on the tree. He explains that he studies there because no one can disturb him, though he might start studying in class now since beautiful girls like her are there. Later, Scarlet notices that Julius ranked first in the entire class, while she came second. Annoyed, she works extremely hard in magic activities and eventually takes first place again. Julius comes over and congratulates her, while the girls around them whisper that he probably did it on purpose for her. From then on, he approaches her every day, casually chatting. "The weather is nice today. Want to go somewhere for a walk?" But Scarlet simply ignores him. She asks why he keeps following her. Julius answers that he wants to see the expressions on her face and that she looks very cute when she is angry. Scarlet thinks he is doing this so he can protect her from Prince Kyle. He touches her hair and comments that her white hair is very soft and beautiful, and that he has never seen such a strange creature before. This makes Scarlet angry. Then the story returns to the present. Scarlet is furious and is about to punch that girl, and she actually hits her very hard. Now she moves toward the others as well. The guards rush in to stop her, but she uses magic to put them to sleep and starts beating everyone. She is releasing all her anger. Finally, she tells Prince Kyle to dance, and then gives him a very strong punch as well. Everyone lies unconscious, and after beating them, Scarlet feels very satisfied. Soon, her brother Leonardo and Julius arrive and question why she beat them so badly, saying there must be some reason. Scarlet explains that they did things she cannot even say out loud. Instead of apologizing, they shamelessly continued their actions, which is why she did this to them. Julius comments that what she did to these people is quite a sight, something rarely seen, but also adds that she should not have done this in his absence. Scarlet replies that she could not wait for him, as they forced her to act. Soon after, she loses consciousness because she used too much of her Chronova power. After that, a maid climbs on top of her and is about to stab her, but she wakes up and delivers a strong punch. No matter how much her brother tries to explain things to her, she keeps making the same mistakes. Julius arrives and remarks that the Sleeping Beauty has finally woken up. He then explains that the royal family has canceled her engagement, and her father also agrees with it. Kyle has been disowned because they were involved in illegal trading of slaves. Scarlet will not receive any punishment, and because of everything that happened, it has now become easier to catch those people. Until the matter is resolved, she will have to remain single. The news of what she did at the party spreads throughout the entire city, and people start seeing her as a hero. With just the strength of her fists, she sent corrupt nobles to jail. Now people call her the Blood-Stained Lady. The leader of the Second Prince's group is Godwin Benet Carmine, and they must somehow remove him. To capture these people, an organization was created, and Leo handles all its work. Because of Scarlet's carelessness, her brother remains very troubled. Now the scene arrives where the Prime Minister is exposed. A sleeper agent from their investigation, Sigurd Forgrave, expresses that he is pleased to meet her and that what happened to her was truly very bad. Scarlet replies that she does not really care, as he was loyal to Prince Kyle. She mocks him, saying he should have been in a drama company and that she did not know their guards were such good actors. Julia tells her she can give him whatever punishment she wants. She asks if she should break his face, and the guard agrees, telling her not to hold back even a single punch. However, she punches him very gently because he had protected her from the other men. It is then revealed that all of this was done by the Prime Minister, and he had also sent the maid to kill her. She goes to that maid, where a dog attacks her, but she calms it down and says the maid should not be doing this. She explains that she is only there to talk, and if it does not want to be beaten, it should return to its real form, as it would be more fun to fight then. The dog transforms into its real form, which is a boy. She realizes that he has a slave crest, a mark that forces the person to obey every order of their master. She asks that if she frees him, will he tell her who sent him and why? He agrees and says he will do whatever she tells him. She grabs him and throws him down, then uses reverse time, which removes the curse. In reality, she turns time back so the body returns to how it was before. This is the power of Krenova's blessing that she possesses, and that is why the royal family wants her on their side. However, this power has limits. Using this technique makes her tired quickly, and using it too much can even kill her. At the party, she had used acceleration too much, which caused her to remain unconscious for 2 days. After removing the slave crest, the boy tells her everything. He was sent by Godwin Benet Carmine because she had beaten his son Heine, and he wanted her to be torn into pieces. He was also sent to spy on the Vandimian family. Godwin is a cruel man who forces many slaves to do such things. She declares that she will destroy Godwin, and the two of them start making a plan together. Meanwhile, someone seems to be listening to their conversation, and it looks like Julius. Julius follows the two of them from behind and reveals that he is now on their side, as he had already heard their conversation. Scarlet had a feeling that he would come for this reason. Some thugs suddenly appear, and seeing them makes her happy because she wants to beat them. Nanaka suggests that they should talk to them and goes forward to speak, but the thugs insult him and mock how many people they have brought. She uses enhanced physics and asks if they want to taste her punches. Using the blessing of Krenova and acceleration, she starts beating the thugs. She then goes after a man who was harassing a small child and claiming that only the strong rule, but here she is the stronger one and can do anything to him. The man reveals that Junk is sitting in a bar. She thanks him for the information and knocks him out with a punch. After that, she asks Julius where he was when she was beating them. He replies that he was just waiting for the moment when he would need to save her, but she never gave him that chance. She responds that she never will. Julius then says that he will talk to Junk, as he prefers talking instead of using fists like her. He goes and gathers information about the slave merchant, including his name. She asks how he managed to get all that information, wondering if he broke Junk's hand or leg. He explains that he only scared him a little, and told him that he was leaking information about his clients to other dealers. Both of them then ask Nanaka how to enter the slave auction, and Nanaka already has a plan. Scarlet and Nanaka go to Lord Zatharin to buy slaves and ask about the relationship between him and Junk. He replies that there is no direct relationship, But junk brings slaves to him, such as elves, dwarves, demons, and beastkin like the one standing with them. He then comments that this slave is very valuable and starts laughing loudly, which makes Scarlet angry, but Nanaka tells her to calm down. She explains that there is going to be an auction in the capital and she wants to take part in it. He tells her that before going there, she would need to buy 6 slaves, which could take 6 months. But if she gives him this beastkin, he can take her there by introducing her as his relative. She controls her anger and agrees. Since Nanaka stays awake at night, he turns into a dog and sleeps. Julius remarks that she managed to handle everything without killing anyone. The two of them then go outside to get some fresh air. She asks how long he will keep following her, and they continue walking. He buys many things there. She comments on his simple clothes and golden hair, while he jokingly responds by describing her as a lady with white hair in simple clothes. She questions whether he actually has any work there, and he replies that he was just joking. In anger, she punches the wall. He then gives her something to eat, which she likes very much. He knows the streets well because he used to skip classes and come here to walk around. He also mentions that whenever he came here, he used to wonder how Scarlet would like apple pie. She realizes that he brought her to the merchants area and that he is not such a bad person. He says he does not like being bored, and that when he was young, he was surrounded by foolish people who only wanted to take advantage of him because he was a prince. He admits that he liked her since childhood, and recalls that she could complain to his father if his brother troubled her. He adds that most things in this world feel boring to him, so he wants to do interesting things, and the most interesting of all is her. Then, he suddenly kisses her and tells her that she is very special to him. Scarlet starts thinking whether Julius did this to trap her, or if there is some other reason. According to the deal, Scarlet gives Nanaka to Lord Zatharin. In return, Zatharin has to take Scarlet secretly to the auction. Zatharin wants to see the beatkin form once, so Nanaka transforms and shows it. Then, a creature arrives who is half human and half magic beat, and he thinks Scarlet is a slave. Zatharin tells him that she is not a slave, she is a beatkin. That magic beat ties Nanaka with a rope. Donovan is about to whip him, but Scarlet grabs the rope and punches him hard. A beatkin heals Nanaka's injuries. Seeing this, Zatharin gets scared. Then Scarlet's brother and the prince arrive. Leonardo tells Julius and Scarlet not to put themselves in danger like this. He says Scarlet is only 17 years old. He also tells them that the auction is being organized by Godwin, and it will happen in 2 days. Leonardo tells Scarlet to go home, but Scarlet says she wants to teach bad people a lesson. The law cannot do this, so she will. She says bad people always get everything, and good people suffer. She also says she enjoys breaking the bones of those nobles. Leonardo tells that Godwin and the Vanskish Empire are connected, where the secret of dragons exists. Godwin is sending someone to kill Scarlet. Then Terranedza Hopkins appears and threatens Godwin using a gun. Lord Zatharin secretly takes Scarlet to the auction and gives her a mask. Many people are there. Some want to buy elves, some want beatkin. People are bidding for slaves. Julius and Leonardo had sent soldiers, but Scarlet wants to kill Godwin herself. Julius agrees, but in return he wants to make Scarlet his queen. The slaves are tied up there. Scarlet quietly takes down the guards and beats some people. Lord Hine tries to attack Scarlet, but Prince Julius stops the attack using his ring. The ring can stop any attack. Everyone realizes that he is Prince Julius, and they get scared. Donovan comes in his true form, but Julius's bodyguard Sickard attacks him with a sword. Scarlet tells Sickard to handle Donovan because Godwin is her prey. Sickard blushes a little. Scarlet beats everyone easily. Leonardo finds out that Julius and Scarlet made a promise. Julius will let Scarlet kill Godwin, and in return, Scarlet will stay with Julius for life. This makes Leonardo emotional. Julius signals the guards. Leonardo, whose eyes can see anywhere, sees a dragon there. Godwin tries to escape with his son on the dragon. He insults the man riding the dragon, so the dragon attacks him. Scarlet stops the attack. The attack hits his son, but not Godwin, because Scarlet wants to kill him herself. The man on the dragon comes and asks Scarlet to marry him. Scarlet beats him and his dragon, but even after getting beaten, he keeps proposing. Scarlet says she came to kill Godwin. That man reveals he is a flame rare Vankish, prince of the Vanskish Empire. His real goal is also to kill Godwin and his son. He attacks Scarlet, But Scarlet says Godwin is her prey. A flame keeps flirting with her. He has a power that makes him unable to take damage no matter how much he is attacked. But Scarlet uses acceleration and sends him back to his kingdom. Now what will happen to Godwin? To find out, subscribe.